Peace, love and light. This is David back again on the stream. Be here for about just over an hour. So I'm going to put, I make the list about 20 strong. I should be able to get through that in that time. So, hope everyone's having a lovely day. It's nice and sunny, just how I like. But hello, everyone. Hello, Divine Feminine. Peace, free, Nikita. Yes, do not worry. I'll put you on the list. Not a problem. As I say, I'm going to do 20 people because I've only got just over an hour. So, which of course, if you'd like to skip the list, then donations do get prioritized. It's £5 for a donation for an extra free card reading. So you get 2 readings. You're free, and then obviously you purchase. And it's £20 for a larger 13 card spread. Oh. Yeah, that's right. So the list is being done right now as we speak, but how is everyone doing?
It's roasting it, yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Peace. You're welcome. Of course you can. Hello, Jolie. Yes, you'll all be on the list. No worries. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. Thank you. Ultimately, we all should cleanse our bodies, cleanse our energies, cleanse your homes regularly. Thank you. I don't know if that's going to be like loud. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Hello, Bahona. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. I can hear on there. Oh, it seems pretty clear. It seems pretty clear on there. I can hear. Oh, okay. Well, thank you to everybody liking the stream as well. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. 20. I think I can go through that before I go get the kids. So the list is coming. Everybody, please be patient, but have your questions written out, ready to send. Of course, don't send them until either I or moderators ask. But just be mindful of your spot on the list, because if I call your name and you don't pop up, by the time that I finish, the person on the list after you, if you haven't popped up, will take you off the list. So you have like a little grace period, but everybody, just be mindful of your spot and be prepared to send so we can keep the list swift. You ready? Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. How can I help you? Oh, and you're here. Nice. Information, communication, and it appears to be from somebody that is now seeing the light, seeing the truth, and now they feel stressed, worried, guilty. Maybe they feel like they want to talk to you, but they feel like you won't want to talk to them. But somebody's going to try to communicate with you. I mean, we've got like 6 planets in retrogrades right now, so I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of issues and people that need to come back around to be resolved. But show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Challenge, having reciprocity in this relationship, give and take. Maybe this person owes you a debt. This could even be a family member because we've got 10 of cups at the base. Maybe it's like a relationship that's been estranged, brother, cousin, sister, mother, father, etc. And this person's coming back around, but the issue is like there's still not that level of balance, the give and take that's required. Maybe they actually owe you some money and that's the issue. But like you end up connecting back with this person if you cut them off. Could be an ex, just not communicated with for a while, and this person's trying to get back in your life now. Four of Wands. Okay, seems like a relationship. So I think this is an ex. We have somebody coming in wanting union, wanting to have happiness and joy with you, to put your problems behind you. They do appear to want to really put in the effort and take the initiative to really build the relationship. Not relationship. So it does appear that they have good intentions, and not only good intentions, but they're willing to put the effort. So, Divine Feminine Chronicles, you got past person coming back, but don't we all? Okay.
Joe.
Joe. Joe, how can I help you? Okay. Oh, you get one question, so I'm going to do your general, Joey, which will be whatever you most need to know. One free question, and then, of course, if you like an extra one, you can donate for. So show me a general message, Joey. Star card. Ooh, you could be healing. You could be seeing truth in the light. You could be aware and aligning with your destiny, your life's purpose. This could just be that you've created a very, very clear and good plan that is going to lead to joy and happiness. But at the same time, I feel like it's somebody coming to approach you. I think somebody wants to come and see you, and this person wants a fresh start. But if it's not that, there's also a chance that you could even be planning a move. But as I say, I feel most strongly this is, again, somebody wanting to come in to your life. Same time, this could be like your ideal person, if I'm honest. Ironic. And this could even be someone you're really not expecting. But they're a good match for you, Jolie. Show me the challenge. Somebody wanting to be honest. But as I say, there's always a chance this is the next person that's coming and wanting to heal your connection. Maybe an ex. So the challenge, 3 of Cups. But at the same time, as I said, this could be someone you're not expecting. Maybe it's a friend. And the challenge is like, you're friends with this person and you don't see them in this life, but they really see you. One day. Okay. Well, we have 8 of Wands and 5 of Cups. It's someone that has a lot of passion for you, and this person feels regretful about either not acting right in the past, or they feel like they missed an opportunity. And it could be maybe like you two were friends and they purposely didn't say anything because they didn't want it to like be awkward or thought they'd get turned down. But if this is like an ex, maybe the issue is there's a third party regarding this situation. Could be that. I think there's a third party regarding this situation. So you have somebody that's either opening up and telling the truth of their feelings towards you, Joby, and it could be that this person is still in a relationship, though. We have the 3 of Swords come out in the outcome, and then the Devil here. But that could also relate to like an ex, which would probably be like a karmic relationship, but not definitely. But I think probably a karmic relationship. And this person tries to come around, but like there's still somebody involved in the scenario. Hello, Queen of Swords. Long time. I actually feel like there's a chance there could be like a person you've really been desiring. This could be like a wish being granted, but it's like this person comes in and they're not exactly single Pringle, which doesn't mean they won't make themselves single if that's what you want, because we have the Queen of Swords right afterwards and the Wheel of Fortune, which could be exactly that happening. But yeah, I think somebody's coming in. This is someone that you really want in your life on one spectrum, or it could be someone that you're just really not envisioning. That could be a match for you, but this person really, really, really wants you. Jolie, I feel like the highest chance, you do know this person. It's either a friend or it's an ex. But as I say, there's a chance it's someone that you've really been wishing for. But at the same time, who wishes for someone that's in a relationship? It's kind of strange. But anyway, again, unless your dynamics are like looking for that. Now, list. NC. How can I be NC? Okay, you posted. Is a new guy being truthful about he is? Okay. Is B being truthful about who he is towards NC? Okay, come. Let's keep trying to jump out. 8 of Swords. With the Ace of Swords at the base. Now, I didn't pull this one, so I'm not going to pull it down. You're welcome, Jolie. But NC, 8 of Swords tried to jump out, which indicates that you could just be anxious and fearful and worrisome, but this person is actually being honest. As I said, I didn't actually pull the card yet. That just tried to jump out. But I'll read them if they come out and just I didn't actually pull them. Show me, is this person being honest with NC? True. Show me 3 cards. Interesting. Okay, if you two like shared your feelings, then this person, what they told you was true. 7 of Wands is ironically, there is still some like issues that comes or some, I'm gonna say small hurdles you're gonna have to like get past. I say small because you can deal with it, if that makes sense. But with the 7 of Swords, it's ironic. What they told you and what they're showing you is true. It doesn't mean that you know everything about this person. There's something that they are hiding, or there is something still that they're keeping secretive about. But it's like everything that they've told you, everything they're showing you, that's true. But there's more to the story, is what I'll say. NC. So ironically, yeah, they're being honest with you, but this is like the kind of person you gotta ask the right questions. Or you may not get the answers that you're looking for. And then you might feel like slighted or lied to afterwards. And it's like, well, you didn't ask. Right, one of those kind of situations. So yeah, if there's something you want to know, I'd say just open up and ask the person. Because it seems like they'll tell you. But they may not just come out with stuff that you didn't ask. So yeah. Okay. Nikita, are you in the building still, Nikita? I hear you. No one likes lies. No one likes lies, ultimately. Okay. Oh, thank you for the like. Okay, man, know your guess. Okay, show me your guess. Three of Pentacles. So, 10 of Cups at the base, 3 of Pentacles came up. This person does feel like you're someone they definitely can cooperate and build with, that you two would have a harmonious working relationship, but also a happy, joyous relationship. I'm not saying you two work together. I mean, like, this is someone they feel like, yeah, we could definitely get on and we'd be able to build together a house and a life together. But this person does feel, regardless of the contact issue, that they have a lot of love for you and they can be happy for you. Hello, Shelly and Marie. Show them the challenge. Challenge. 2 of Pentacles. Challenge could be finances. Maybe this person has to juggle a lot with their finances. They could like have to do a lot of odd jobs. It could be like getting stable finances is an issue for them right now. Again, 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you two do actually work together or work in like a similar field, etc. But it could be the balance between work and relationship, which is the issue. So it could be like they have, I know you said there's no content right now, but this person just seemed to have a lot of love. But it just seemed like maybe weighing the pros and cons is difficult for them regarding this relationship for whatever reason. I didn't necessarily go too far into the reason, but surely having a balance is difficult. Though they do appear to have feelings for you. Queen of Cups come out as well. So this person does have strong feelings for you, I do feel. And they could be apart from us even keeping an eye on you. But yeah, I think they do have a lot of love for you. Nikita. Okay. Maybe that 2 of Pentacles is just a need to adapt to the situation. Creating a new kind of dynamic that could have stability or a new kind of equilibrium. But Okay, you're welcome, Nikita. Peace. How can I help you, Peace? Okay. What's the meaning of the dream? And again, thank you for everybody liking. Much appreciated. Ace of Wands. We got the Emperor, King of Wands, and Ace of Wands come out. So it seems that there's a power dynamic here. So this dream could have something to do with control or authority, or somebody being maybe a leader. Maybe you or your little, I said little sister. You or your sister is a leader, or one of them's trying to dominate the other one. It could be. It could be that there's a male influence that's in your life. That's also maybe in your sister's life. But the Ace of Wands is what come out. So it could be saying to initiate some kind of action. This dream. Again, we have at the top Hierophant, Six of Swords, and Two of Cups. So I don't know if there's a male surrounding you that said that I was good at the test. Wait, about test. I was good at the test. Test. Okay, let me look at this from a different context. King of Wands is someone who's very, very capable. Assisting other people. Well, very, very capable. And someone that's put the effort and the time and energy in to be like this. The Ace of Wands is someone that has the ability to create new paths. Now, with this test, this could be like the door towards opening up to a next level, getting to a next stage, getting to the next class, whatever this test is. And the Ace of Wands would initiate that change. So this could be that you are capable of passing, that you'll do well because you've already built yourself up and your skills and you've done the work with the King of Wands. You've learned and applied yourself in the ways you need to. But show me a challenge. In fact, rather than a challenge, show me more cards. Show me 2 more cards on that. Interesting. Your sister might be very jealous of that. Because we have the 7 of Swords. Maybe you put a lot of work in. Maybe that's why you pass. You applied yourself. And maybe your sister doesn't and is keeping this like secret, but with the Queen of Cups, it's like still in feelings, if that makes sense. So like feeling the way about it. But okay, cool. It gets clearer as we go. So it seems like with this test, you will take the action that is appropriate, and then we'll get the results you're looking for with this dream, or this is what it signaled. But with the 7 of Swords, somebody, likely your sister, I must keep secret talking. Interesting. Okay, well, likely your sister is either being sneaky or deceptive, or is keeping to themselves that they're a bit jealous, and it could also be that they're maybe going to do something conniving or something deceptive with the 7 of Swords, and this is all due to their own hidden feelings that they're not showing you, that they won't tell anyone. Because the Queen of Cups is someone that keeps their feelings close to their chest, unless it's someone they're really interested in. Where the King of Cups is kind of just like poker face, you don't get enough of it. But it appears that whatever this test is regarding, you'll do well. She won't, basically. But yeah, it doesn't mean that she's necessarily going to be happy for you also. But you're welcome. You're welcome. And she was pregnant. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Melanie, I'm glad you got your question. Just be patient until it's your turn. Don't send it until then. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me get a job. Okay. Will the Honor be getting a job that is stable and satisfying? Show me 3 cards. I mean, you jumped out. I didn't ask you. If I see Soul's card, I'll take it as a no. 8 of Swords just jumped out, which could just represent fear and worries and anxiety for you right now. Interesting. 1 second. Okay. Fan blowing. Fan keeps blowing. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna say if it's a specific job you're looking for, you may not. But because we have the Four of Swords here, the Hierophant, and then the Queen of Swords, this says to me that you need to take some time to really reflect so that you can clear your mind. Take some time away from the situation and bring yourself a sense of peace of mind. And that when you do that, I think you're going to figure out, I'll say, a vocation, something that you can study and really apply yourself in, that you can maybe even develop a new talent or skill that I think will allow you to either do for yourself or it's going to put you on the path to get a certain position that maybe you're not qualified for right now. So Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords could even be that you're going to have to kind of take a big leap in another direction. This could even be travel for work. But I think there's a specific career path that you're supposed to go down that may not be working for somebody else directly, but you're not going to see it until you, because of all that anxiety you have right now. See, the Four of Swords is somebody saying, laying down, resting. This is peace of mind. You need to kind of take some time away and just sit and clear your thoughts. Go to a park or go sit in a forest or go somewhere where you can like relax and gather your thoughts, where you can stop stressing, basically. Meditate is very good for that. But when you do that, because we have the Four of Swords clarifying this Hierophant, when you least expect it, I think you're going to figure out exactly where you should be applying your time and energy, which will bring you the finances. But on the off chance, this could be that it's an energetic thing, but relaxing physically, but mentally still doing gymnastics and creating anxiety, you're still not really relaxing where you need to. Peace of mind, I said, not peace of body. But the Four of Cups could be that when you get peace of mind and you kind of calm your thoughts, when you least expect it, because it could be an energetic thing, you could get the position that you're looking for. You could be recognized and acknowledged for a specific position. But I do feel this is something very specific as opposed to like just any job, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll say this. You get the job or the career path you're looking for when you get peace of mind. So you need to kind of stop stressing and worrying, because that state of mind is affecting your energy in a way that it's blocking you getting what you want, because there's so much fear regarding this. So it's destabilizing things that you're trying to create in your life. So when you really stop the anxiety or you calm the anxiety, that's when you get what you're looking for. Again, when you least expect it. But until then, you may be in the same situation, if that makes sense. But as I say, the best way to ease that, gather your thoughts. Gather your thoughts. This can also be needing to be honest with yourself about something specifically. So maybe it's regarding a certain job. Again, maybe it's like something you could do yourself right now that you're capable of doing that maybe isn't working for somebody else, but it's still financially going to satisfy you. But no. But to the answer, will you be getting a job that'll be stable and satisfying? Only when you get that peace of mind that you are requiring. Only then. Now, Queen of Swords, are you in the building? How can I help you? Okay, show me Aries' intentions regarding relationship. Four of Pentacles. Well, Aries doesn't tend to hold on to you. You just see you're very valuable and very special. Doesn't mean you didn't have some issues in the past. You could have. I mean, this could be like a past situation with someone else entirely that has affected you or this person in a way, but this person's applying themselves properly at the moment, because with the Chariot afterwards, they do want to have success in the relationship and they're willing to create a mutually satisfying situation with you. But show me the challenge. It does appear that they do want to hold on to you. This person wants security with you. Now, Eight of Swords is a challenge. So there's either some worry, some fear, some anxiety that could be clouding their judgment. Maybe they are fearful of, I don't know if you got like anyone around you that they may feel is trying to reconnect with you, or vice versa, that would affect the relationship. It could just be anxiety regarding generally opening up and being more emotionally invested. And with the Four of Wands, it's like they want happiness with you, but this person could fear an intimate relationship. So they fear intimacy in general, is what I think. But this person does appear to want to really invest the time and energy. So they want that, but maybe they've just never had that, or the last time they had that, they got stuck. But show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. The wind is literally. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, serious intentions. And they are going to show it in the form of a gift, or you're going to materially see a lot of changes in this person's behavior. You're going to start to see growth and developments that maybe you didn't see before. But this person's intentions, I do feel, are very good. And it does seem that they want to be honest and resolve any personal issues they could even have. But interesting. Interesting. Because I don't know where this one goes. It's like the intent's there for it to go well. Don't know if it does because of the cards afterwards. But that's a reading for another time. So their intentions are very good. They do want to have security. They want to build a relationship. They see you as very valuable. There's fears regarding intimacy, or if you'll be able to properly, like, really, I don't know if you lot have had some distance, but emotionally reconcile. But it seems they'll give you some form of a gift, which will allow you to see how they feel. Some show of proof, materially. So, good intentions, again. Shelley. Are you still in the building? Shelley, and then it is Bree. So, Shelley, are you still in the building? If not, Bree, go ahead. Oh, I forgot to pin this one. Okay, Bree, you ready? So we've got 8 free spots left. 8 free spots left. Show me what's coming towards Brittany Mason regarding her appeals case. Show me what's coming. Well, Melanie, I use a 13 sign sidereal zodiac, which is a true zodiac, I will say, but because it aligns with the actual dates. Um, in tropical, I'd be a Cancer. I'm a Gemini, though. So, yeah. Hmm. Okay, Brie. Someone. Oh, I'd probably say you're a Taurus, but you know. Anyway, Magician and the Five of Cups. So we have somebody may try to manipulate you or the case in some form or fashion. And the Five of Cups, it could create a bit of grief or a bit of stress. Brittany, let me charge. Let me charge. When's your birthday, Melanie? As I say, I use a 13 sign sidereal. I don't use the tropical 12 sign illusory system. Which is all it is. It is an illusory system. It's not real. 10 of Wands. Okay. So the challenge is there's somebody that is not letting go of old issues. They're not letting go of the past. They're trying to bring baggage into the present. And this could be past behaviors. So I think I know who that will be, Brittany. I think you probably know who will be too. But trying to manipulate the situation like they did in the past. And they may attempt to do that again. And then end up, it could be them that ends up sorry. But with the challenge, they're not letting it go. Like past behaviors that didn't work and created problems, I think they're doing it again. Show me the outcome. Yes, the 14th of June in 13 side sidereal, which is the only system actually aligned with the actual position of the constellations and the sun that passes through it. You're a Taurus. But anyway, the devil. So yeah, we do have some toxic influences, maybe a negative circumstance in the future regarding your case. But I am seeing the star card right after it. So it's going to be laid bare and present. So whatever's being done discreetly and secretly to try and manipulate the situation by this individual in Brittany, it's going to come to light. So again, judge finds that out. It's not going to go in their favor. But yeah, I'm seeing there's some sneaky behavior, some very, very manipulative stuff that I think this other party is going to be up to. So just be aware of that. Well, Melanie, if you want, I could give you like instead a numerology birthday reading, which I go into some of your star sign qualities and your numerology qualities. People, I can't say people don't ask for them anymore because I ain't really been putting out. But I used to do those, like you could get a free reading, numerology birthday, or you could get a tarot reading. Haven't done that for a while. Probably should get back to it. I enjoy doing this. But you let me know, Melanie. I will ask you, I can give you a tarot reading or I can give you a birthday reading. You know some more about your qualities. And then you tell me afterwards if it's accurate. Okay. Same time, you're on a Mercury day though, because you're on a 5-day, 14th. Okay, which one? Aries. I don't know, Samina. The one thing I don't do time frame questions unless you give me a specific frame. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, it will be in this time. Yeah. It's going to be then. If you ask me, will it be between there and there, then I can tell you. So, no worries. But as I say, if there's a specific period you want me to, like, till the end of the year, like from now till next year, at some specific point, it's like. One moment, I'll get to your reading in one moment. Okay, sorry, we're back. Harris Saron's feelings. Okay, show me Harris Saron's feelings towards Selena Nakamura. Yes, it is a baby, Melanie. I got loads of those.
Oh, she's two now, so
Yeah, she's still my baby. Okay, she's two. Anyway, Harris Saron's feelings, actions towards Selena. Okay, you're asking a lot of different questions to me. You get one free question. So I'm going to do is feelings or actions. So we do have this person wanting to communicate, and this could even be make peace. This could be to have an honest communication. This could be to tell you their true feelings. No, you're good. You don't need to apologize. This could be this person very optimistic about growth and moving forward with you in this relationship, and maybe they come to try and see you, or they desire to see you. So they communicate with the Knight of Swords very abruptly and very swiftly, which actually goes pretty well, ironically. Usually doesn't go well, that one. But it seems, Samina, that Harris is going to try to communicate, and it might be like a very, very rapid attempt to speed into a situation or back into a situation with you if there's already involved. Again, it does appear, ironically, extremely ironic, to go well, but wait till we get to the end. The issue is the Queen of Wands. Now, that is kind of an issue. This could be promiscuity, which is an issue. This could be impulse, which is an issue. This person could be just trying to jump back in because they want to crack the cookie, want to get in your drawers. Show me the outcome. Queen of Wands in the challenge is it tends to be someone very promiscuous. They like to put it out and about. And interesting though. Doesn't seem that's it. So I'm just going to presume that the challenge with the Knight of Wands is this person's very impulsive. They could even be someone that is very quick to speak. Maybe that's why with Knight of Swords they try to just speed this situation across. But it could be to the extent that maybe they say things that they don't mean when they get hot. Maybe this is someone that, in all aspects, their mouth flies very quickly. And it could be to the extent that's a challenge with the Queen of Wands. So you might have to just if you like the fiery energy, then that's all good. If not, maybe not. Oh, thank you, Queen of Swords. You're welcome. Now, Ten of Pentacles, though, it does seem that you two are again, you do very quickly fast track into a serious commitment again. Hierophant at the base as well. So I'm seeing that Harris and you, Samina, are going to be in a commitment soon. Again, don't ask me how soon. But shit, it goes well. Pretty nice. Okay. Samina, you may be the first I've ever seen of a person that's sped into a relationship when I've done a reading that it seems to go well. I'm not even lying. So, wow. Okay. So, Melanie, how can I help you? Same time, I do always teach, don't force a situation or restrict it. Let it be what it will be and move at its natural pace. So your pace is quick, it seems. Quick. Okay. 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 No worries. Well, Melanie, Mary. Oh. Well, Lena, Mary. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing, Lena, you and Aubrey are going to. Let me finish this last one first. Yes. Okay, I think you two are going to have some issues with your communication, which may then cause a big rift in your relationship. And it could even be to the point that you would attempt to kind of like detach from each other. Now, with the Queen of Swords clarifying the Justice, I'm seeing that there's going to be at a certain point. So you're going to have some real karmic like trials and tribulations, Melanie, and which is that 10 of Swords here. Then it will lead to a desire to separate from this person, which I think will be a mutual thing, because with the Justice, there's going to be honesty, and I think there's going to be a lot of a fair conversation, and I don't think it's going to be like, there's not going to be much pushback. But the irony is, it seems like you come back together. So this is an interesting one. Oh shit, no, you might not. Okay, I think you're probably not going to marry this person, if I'm honest, Melanie. I think you're going to end up mutually agreeing to split, and then you're going to kind of, I think I do see you coming back together after the split, but I don't see it going towards marriage, although you will have this conversation, because we do have this Hierophant and this Two Cups to the base. You do have a deep connection with this person. There is going to be conversation about this, and then I'm seeing that it kind of still doesn't work in the end, because we have the Three of Cups, which is like you two getting on well socially. This is after that whole Sun card and the Page of Cups. Getting on well. Then we got the Strength card, which is like working on personal issues and building that strength and determination. And then we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, which is like, again, the relationship seems to sever the tie. So for all I know, this actually could be like a third party, which is what's here. So it's like building the strength to walk away from the situation. But I don't think you're going to get married. I think you will communicate about it, and I think you're going to separate and then come back together in an attempt to do that. But I don't think it's going to happen, if I'm honest. So, unfortunately, Melanie, I'm not seeing you two will get married, but the intention's there, at least, and the conversation will be had about this. Okay. NK. Okay. Person up here. Hello, old account. Will NK get admission for the year 2024? Okay, you're gonna have to really push and go through some challenges. So this could be like a lot of tests, a lot of paperwork, difficult process, but I'm saying you do get what you want with the Four of Wands. This is you being happily accepted and being admitted into IAMA. But Page of Swords, interesting afterwards. Kind of seems like you have some kind of either epiphany or you come into some new information, which when you get admission seems to create a bit of anxiety. Though you do eventually get your clarity regarding, but I'm seeing that you'll get your admission, but then maybe you'll learn something after getting your admission, which might make you feel like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have gone to this place, or maybe I should have picked somewhere else or something. I don't know. But I think you will get admission. But it's like happiness and joy, and then you get some information, and then it's like Eight of Swords, feeling anxious, stressed, worried. This could just be overthinking generally. You get the admission, and now it's like you got pressure on you, and you're feeling the way. Could be that. Okay. Okay, the PayPal link has been posted. AAC, are you in the building, AAC? How many spots? Okay, we've got 5 spots left. 5 spots left. Okay. Show me Adam Jason's correct. You're welcome, Enke. Okay. Adam feels very, very heavily attracted to you. Feels like you are the perfect match for him. You're the woman he's been looking for. 10 of Pentacles. After, woo, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Adam's looking at you like you are just everything. You are the woman of his dreams, it appears to be something. And then the Lovers after the Empress. Jeez. Well, he's definitely got hearts in his eyes every time he looks at you, AAC. I'll say that. Show me the challenge. And again, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, you definitely tick all of his boxes. He wants to live long and happy with you, and for the long term, he doesn't want to go anywhere. That's one thing I can see. Now the challenge, 3 of Wands. This could be him expressing himself and opening up. Maybe it's like expanding the relationship to a new level of commitment itself, which could even be like marriage. That could be the challenge. Which is interesting, because I don't think it's because he doesn't want to do it. I think he's got like some kind of trauma maybe blocking that. Show me the outcome. You're very welcome, AAC. Show me the outcome. 5 of Wands. Okay. You definitely stand out. There's no one else that he looks at and sees the same way as you. 9 of Cups at the base. Like, you bring him full happiness and joy. All in. And, well, Adam definitely sees every single thing he wants in a woman in you. So be very happy with that one. Okay. Old account, are you still in the building? Hello, Sherry. Free. Okay, we have 4 free spots left. Old account, are you in the building? And after old account, it is Katrina. Okay, how can I pick Katrina? Okay, thank you, Queen of Swords. Well, while they're here, then let me just knock out 3 of these other ones, and when your question's sorted, I'll get straight to it. So, old account, Katrina, send yours. I'm gonna like fly through yours, and then we've got paid reading. Okay, Marty's current thoughts. Show me Marty's current thoughts towards Katrina. 9 of Swords. Marty feels very guilty or very stressed, very worried, maybe paranoid, or fearing the worst. But with the High Priestess, seems to be keeping himself to himself or with thoughts to himself. But it seems kind of heartbroken. Show me the challenge. Or he could be like doing something sneakily and he feels guilty about it. Show me the challenge. Challenge is the Chariot, having success, moving forward with this person. You both need to, if you're going to have any success in this, it's like you need to really be honest with each other about what you require and what you need from a relationship. Because if it's not being fulfilled, that's why people do things that attempt to fulfill these unsatisfied needs, let's say. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Ace of Cups. Okay. So Marty is going to open up and express himself to you. And I think he's actually going to give a gift or some show of passion, taking action to create a complete fresh new start. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups came out. I think he wants a complete fresh new renewal of your relationship. Marty wants to be like happy with you, but I think he's stressed and worried right now because needs are not being fulfilled. So maybe he's not telling you the truth about what he requires or wants, but it's not that he doesn't want to be with you, but he's like not satisfied at the moment, but wants to be happy with you. So that's how it appears, at least. Unless he's like doing something secretly that he's feeling guilty about. But I think it's more just keeping his thoughts to himself. There's something unfulfilled which is important for him that he doesn't want to say to you because maybe he doesn't want it to come across in a way where you react or get triggered, or just he doesn't want to say it and then it appears like he's not interested because he is. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay. Will old accounts admission application get deferred to January 2024? Okay. You're welcome, AAC. Very welcome. Very welcome. Show me. I don't think it gets deferred. You're welcome, Katrina. Hello, Firespawn. Yes, we will. That's a nice also. 1 minute old account. Okay. I'll say no, I don't think it's going to get deferred. I'll say that. There's like a chance it won't get accepted, but I don't think it will get deferred. I'm saying just a chance. That's not definite. But no, I don't think it gets deferred. And yes, I am from the UK, from Nottingham, which everyone says in the UK we sound like country, so you probably can hear it.
Sound like country?
Yeah, East Mids, isn't it?
No, that's like Yorkshire, like farmers.
So go listen to some people on Ask Us Anonymous here at this side. Obviously, we're like city Nottingham, so it's like, yeah. Okay. Okay, we are now on the paid reading, so everybody's going to have to be patient. How many spots left?
1 second. 2.
Oh, okay. Well, to your answer, I don't think it gets deferred. Hold the can. I don't think it does.
Did you do show? Did you do show?
Schnippable. Wait, it says Sherry or Shelley?
Sherry.
Should I know this? Wait.
Feel like it's like
Well, I'm on the radio anyway. They do get primary. So.
No, no.
Okay, so just yeah. They're not issuing my yeah. Interesting. As I say, maybe inquire further. Maybe inquire further, but there could be some surround the scenes issues that need to be like resolved. Want more results. So maybe it's that again. It's like give them what they want if you're able to, and you get the result you're looking for. I don't see it's getting deferred initially, but maybe it's just like on hold until they get what they want. But okay. Queen of Swords. Will Aries offer a committed relationship recently? Okay. Will Aries offer a committed relationship? Show me. Interesting. You're welcome, Odukan. You're welcome. Ten of Cups. So it does appear Aries is going to offer you a committed relationship with the Ten of Cups. He seems he wants happiness and joy. Seems like you're the person he can settle down with and have that emotional fulfillment. Someone he could see coming home to every day, etc. And this does come after kind of a big revelation. He walked away from some old commitments, is now focused and determined, and maybe even going through his own internal conflict or battling with people that he could have walked away from to give you a committed, serious relationship now. Sorry, but it does seem intentions are serious because of this emotional fulfillment he feels he will get with you, Queen of Swords. Interesting. Show me challenge. The Empress. Okay, so I don't know if he's got like children could be an issue, or like a baby mother, or with mum itself could be an issue. If it's not them, challenge could be finances. Empress, challenge could be maybe you or him don't feel like really that attractive at the moment, like not really as confident in your appearance or what you feel you bring to the table, etc. But Empress, this could be the challenge is maybe he wants a baby with you and you don't want one. It could be that. Interesting. We'll find out in the end. Show me possible opportunities. Possible opportunities. King of Swords. Okay. Oh, Lalima, we're on a donated reading page, so you'd have to be patient. Please be patient. The base, we got 4 swords and the 6 of wands, which is indicating to me that after this person was honest with themselves, that's what allowed them to see that you stand out. So they didn't really acknowledge your value up until recently. Now with the King of Swords, what could happen from this is he starts being a lot more mature with the decisions that he makes and starts being more thorough with his attempts to communicate. But it could also be that because he now sees you in this way, maybe he's going to be a lot more inclined to evaluate and what's the right way to put it? Do digging to get information about you, or is he just asking a lot of questions to get a lot of information from you? But I feel like King of Swords generally tends to be more someone who has ways of getting information, but it's not always necessarily upfront. Does that make sense? And then we have the Page of Swords right afterwards at the top, which is that again, this person kind of doing the digging to get the information. Hello, Destiny and Hot Sun. Sun definitely is hot today. Now, Seven of Wands. So, what you can do, Queen of Swords, is take no nonsense. Stand firm on your ground. If you know that the standards that you have are good and are real, and if there's any issues, this is like just taking it head on because you'll be able to deal with it. Now, this is in regards to emotionally investing in the situation, which of course requires releasing any blocked energies, allowing for you both to heal. So what this would say is, if you do want this relationship to really heal and for you to have balance and for the energy to flow properly, it is standing very strong on your values so that this person meets your standards and doesn't in any way corrupt that, or that you don't bend to this individual's will, let's say. So with the Seven of Wands, this person does want a commitment, but it doesn't mean that initially they know what constitutes a real commitment that will last. And you probably know that, so you have to like stand on it so that this person does what they can to meet that. Everybody can say, oh, I want this, but then when you tell them what they have to do to get it, then they can kind of waver. So this is like you standing strong, and I think there's also an aspect where you may have to be just a bit patient because this person will, it appears, do what you want and will meet the standard. But if you in any way allow them not to, then they just won't. So it's one of them. Show me the past influences. So this is take no nonsense on stuff you know that you're not with, basically. Show me the past influences. So in the past, there was some unexpected event that took place that maybe caused RS to have this big shift in his opinion. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is the Wheel of God. So God directly gave all the signs and signals to RS, which is what caused him to see you in a different light. He's been being bombarded by a spirit with the reality of who you are and even what you mean to him that he may have been in denial about. Queen of Swords takes no shit. Well, yeah, and you have to continue to take no shit with the Seven of Wands, basically. Interesting. Show me future influences. So this is stand on your square. Whatever standard you have is reasonable and valid, and this person might at a point act like you're doing too much, or you're asking too much, or being unreasonable, and you have to kind of meet that. Show me the future. So I have to stand on it so this person meets that, because they will. It's just if you let them get away with it, then of course, again, they will. But with the Three of Wands, in the future, we do have growth. We do have RS definitely wanting more out of the situation. So I'm seeing that RS is going to start to go through an ego death and a change within his own personality, which will only come if you stand strong on your values. That's it. No settling whatsoever. If you stand strong in it, he'll put the past behind him in terms of how he's interacted in relationships and what maybe he's expected and what he's given to relationship. And then he'll look forward to the future, knowing that it can actually lead to expansion and growth and more happiness. Which doesn't mean he's not going to be a bit indecisive at first about it, but he'll see the perspective that you were trying to put to him eventually, and then he'll start to really value that also as a goal. And this will lead to, again, more healing and more balance within him. Which, of course, we all want a healed person, not an unhealed person. Show me RS's opinion on this. Okay, so his opinion, he does actually want to change the situation. He does want to transform your relationship for the better. And it's because of all these signs and signals that have been thrown at him left, right, and center. And it's caused him to want commitment and to settle down. He does feel like you are actually his soulmate, or you're at least a perfect match for him. Show me. Hello, Miss Phenomenal. I am phenomenal. No, I'm joking. I'm good. How are you? So your opinion, Queen of Swords, Hierophant. You want commitment with this person, but you want it based upon real morals and values and a traditional standard that you have in your head. So you want this person not to come with any silliness. To say, oh, you want to commit? Well, come on, let's commit to this then, and we both stick to it. So there's like a desire to reconcile, but you also get your anxiety about this individual or some fears regarding this person. Show me influences or energy. You can join the list, Miss Phenomenal. Yeah, I think you just make the list. So in the environment, we do have somebody wanting to really work on this situation and build it. Now, at the same time, this could be you, like just here focusing on like your work, focusing on keeping stuff steady and maintaining your development in your life, while also like hoping that this person starts to take it like as serious as they want. But Eight of Pentacles, this could be still just the energy of this individual, just really wanting to invest in the situation. I feel like this is probably more yours. You're willing to put the time and the energy into it, as long as with the Three of Pentacles at the base, there's cooperation. And you're both building and not just one person building the relationship. Show me. So I think there's a hope that you can get past any hurt feelings, any blockages, or heartbreak, or any possible third parties will be cut out. Because there is a desire for true happiness, but of course, if there's heartbreak there, you can't be happy and heartbroken, of course. But show me Queen of Swords. Yes. Well, I'll say I do see the promise of success in this relationship. It's all about everyone's actions at the time, of course. It takes two to make a relationship, also takes two to break it. But it depends if there's consistent effort. That's all it is. Interesting, Miss Queen of Swords. You may have a fear of trusting your intuition regarding this situation or this person. This could even be of just emotionally investing into this person again. There's a fear of this. Because you don't want to get hurt, obviously. Fearing that letting it in will leave you all depressed, etc. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Let's get to all important. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very interesting also. Okay. So I'm seeing there's still some like karmic issues that need to be resolved. But via communication, there's going to be full clarity about what these issues are. And once it's made present what the problem is, then with the Star card, you have healing and you have manifestation of your desired outcome. So this is also, there's light and the truth is shown on the situation. Then you have genuine ending with the Ten of Swords to all of the trials and tribulations and issues with this person, because the karmic cycle will be actually broken. So there's still something that needs to be made aware that is an issue, but once it is made aware, then it will actually start to fizzle out and you'll genuinely start to have joy and happiness. This is a marriage card, and Ten of Pentacles, of course, settling down for the long term, happy and joyous. So Queen of Swords, yeah, I do think you're actually going to have a successful, happy result. But let me get to the other questions. This one didn't actually even need any clarifications, which is always nice. Pretty straightforward, but you got 3 more cards. Queen of Swords, 1 minute. Okay, show me a love card. Try to jump out. You deserve love. You are lovable. Try to jump out. Show me a love card. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. But we do have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So, your values could be different, which of course is the reason why you have to stand on what it is that you are desiring from this person, because you have different perceptions of what it means to be in a committed relationship. So if you want this person to actually meet your standard of commitment, it will take patience, but also no nonsense, basically. So it's like you got to kind of check things instantly and make it very clear and just be very honest. Like, obviously, Don't like be mean with it, but just communicate your truth. It's all right. John Medcliff to go for Christ. Now we have Ruby as your crystal card. So if you do have a Ruby, Queen of Swords, make use of it. But the message for Ruby, I think this one is more about passion. Bringing the passion back. Okay, keywords: passion, love, and precious memories. Your passion for someone you love is being rekindled, and you will soon find yourself glowing with a newfound sense of joy and wonderful life. As you find yourself reflecting on all the blessings and precious memories derived from this beautiful relationship, you will realize that the bad times are easily forgotten, yet precious memories of love live forever. Love is an ocean which forever ebbs and flows, at times a raging sea, and at times tranquil and calm. So, very nice. As I say, you'll get past the issues and you'll be all right. You'll be okay. But last card. Don't let pride get in your way. And confidence is your key to success. So we have full moon in Leo and new moon in Leo. Both spectrums. So do not allow pride to influence your actions or decisions, especially if it comes to a situation where it's like, oh, this person's come back and now they really want what you want, but they weren't acting like it. Don't like get a chip on your shoulder about things. Don't let your ego dictate, because then you won't get what you also want, basically. But I think this person is serious, but again, it doesn't mean they know what it means to be serious in a relationship. And if you just kind of hold the hand and walk them into it, do this, don't do this, and be patient with them and be very honest with them, I think you get exactly what you want, because they do want what you want. But again, you do have some other karmic issues coming up, so just be aware. This ain't smooth sailing, but when you get to your destination, then it will be smooth. So you got some waves to navigate first, but it's nothing you can't deal with. Again, the Seven of Wands is very clear. You are capable of responding to and dealing with the situation to get what you want. But Queen of Swords, thank you for your donation. And RS does have intentions of doing right by you, but you got to lead this one. Now, at least until they know like how to act right. That's basically. Sherry, are you still in the building, Sherry? Oh, baby, what's up? All right. All right, relax. Oh, you just want attention. Okay. Let's go to, okay, show me who is coming to us, Sherry. Ten of Wands. Oh gosh, don't know if you're gonna want them, but well, they want you. It's someone you've already tried to let go of. Someone that maybe you feel like this person represents baggage to you, but this person, nope, they're still caught up on you emotionally. I think they're gonna pop up on you very unexpectedly, wanting growth and development and to start over, but differently. And I do think this person is serious about having a different kind of relationship. They don't want bad results. They want good results. You're welcome, Queen of Swords. Anytime. Challenge. Thank you. Literally, the challenge is the challenge is the Death card. Change, transformation, resurrecting this situation in general. Because I think they're going to be very stubborn about like they're stuck on getting back in your life. This individual, you already know this person. It's an ex, I think. Because how you appear to view this person and how they view you, not the same. It doesn't seem. So, oh, thank you very much, Queen. Ironically, I am seeing after some further communication and some patience, you're going to be more open to investing with this person. But the reality, the challenge is approaching the relationship in a different way than you did in the past. Kayla, calm down. Sure. Now, the judgment came out in the end. So I'm seeing that they're going to be full understanding. You're going to learn a lot of lessons from this individual. again, I'm not seeing that it's going to work, the relationship, but I think you're going to heal some old wounds that were caused from this relationship, and you're closing out a karmic cycle, which is also good, because without that, you don't get success in your love and future, even with somebody else. So somebody who's coming, you already know this person. They're an ex-person, but they're coming to kind of resolve the issues. Energetic balance is what's required so you can actually move forward with the person that you want or are meant to be with, Sherry. But just know you got some past energies that are unresolved, even if you feel like it's like done in your life. It's not, basically. How many are left? Fire Spawn, are you still in the building?
That's it.
No more free spots? Okay, we got no more free spots. So, yeah. And just in case anyone did want to donate, because I've got to go and do the school run in like 15 minutes. So, I would still do your reading, of course, but I'll set a stream for later if somebody donates and it's like I ain't got time to do that. So, just keep your eye on the channel or notifications on, and you'll get it if you do. But okay. You have a wonderful day too, Sherry, and you take care. Okay. Is there something? Okay, I think this person may just a little bit be playing victim, but I think they're going to tell you that they want to move forward or want to resolve some kind of issue that existed. But as I say, I think the way they're going to come about this is going to be like kind of like playing the victim, and they might try to manipulate you a little bit. But it's about something that represented an issue or problem between you two, and this was like a big karmic issue. And it's mad. It's like it seems like with the Strength card, they like build themselves up to address it directly and deal with it, and then they go into like, it seems almost victim mode. Interesting. The Knight of Swords. So they do want to communicate very thoroughly, but it's about a problem that existed, which then, while they communicate, it seems like they start to try to almost manipulate it, almost seems. Doesn't mean they definitely will, but that's just how it looks. But show me the chart. No, show me more about this. Okay. It's about some karmic issue. This could be an addiction with the devil. This could be an issue with control. This could be a person that's ego is just completely outlandish. Someone who's very materialistic. Someone that is very narcissistic or even sociopathic. Like it could be that because of this, they want balance and stability, and they want to resolve that. They also want to reconcile with you. But it seems like if this is what they did, any of those things in the past, which created a problem, they're going to come back in wanting to resolve it, but they kind of go back into that same energy. But that's not their intent. Their intent is to actually sort it out. So you might have to just be patient with this person and just like, check it when it happens, but just like, this seems like one of those, you just kind of have to be patient. I'm just going to say that. If it's what you want to move forward with this individual. Because I'm seeing they do really miss you and they're regretful about something. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean they miss it. It could just be that they're sorry about something that happened or that they did. And with the Seven of Pentacles, they do want, again, Seven of Pentacles, patience. They want to build with you. This takes time with the Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds and investing towards the future. But with the Chariot, they want success, which means they do want to they want you to put your prerequisite on the table, and they'll do the same, and then you come to an agreement of how you two can move forward happily and successfully. And which is why the King of Wands is here. They're very focused and determined. They're willing to do what is required. With the the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles to create an emotional investment and a commitment that allows for security and stability. So, in a nutshell, this person is wanting to communicate about something that in the past I think they did that maybe was in regards to them being a bit, maybe more than a bit, but very egotistical. And they want to approach you about resolving this, but they might not act in the right way. But they don't know what the right thing is to do. That's the point. But they do want to resolve it. So, okay. La Lima, nice and swift. You ready? Okay. Sure. Okay, show me. Yeah, just here. And thank you to everybody that liked the stream. I do appreciate it very much. It helps with the algorithms to ensure the channel and the streams are seen. As you know, YouTube don't really push channels at home. So the support is very much appreciated. Now, free of corpse, yeah, it is. I think he's going to want to have a closer social relationship with you. This could even be that he wants to go out with you, maybe go to a restaurant, go out on a night out. Free of corpse could be like link up and you two have a little drinking session, etc., etc. But there's a desire for either more intimacy and a closer relationship, or he wants to reconcile if you two have had like a rift, because this person seems to really see happiness with you. So I think they may want to, if you're not like together, okay, if you're not together right now, it appears he wants to start off as friends and then gradually increase it. Show me the challenge. Ace of Swords. So the challenge is them just being honest, that they don't want to be just your friend because they're stressed. They're worried, they're fearful, they don't want to get rejected. But this person has passion for you and wants a long-term, successful relationship. They want security in your two's future. Show me out. But they don't know how to say this. And they don't want to just come in directly and be like, I want to start over. So, of course, they want to be your friend first. Maybe act as if it's just platonic. But no, they just want to get close enough so that they can kind of initiate a relationship back. But again, with good intentions, they do want a long-term relationship. Now, the outcome is the Empress. So I think Nikhil's doing nothing but thinking about you. I think he really seriously does want to be in a relationship with you. So Nikhil is heavily focusing on how you two could come together. But with the Empress, I think he does see you as like the woman in his life. I think he does want a lot of growth in this situation and does want to have probably a family with you. Maybe he wants you to be the mother of his children with that Empress. But he's feeling it very much. Very regretful about the past, but also wants to invest in the future. So, yeah. My advice for this one, it all depends on if you want to be in this relationship with this person. If you do, I'd say and it's funny, I'm not really tired to usually say this, but just kind of play coy for a bit and go along with the situation if you actually want it to work out with this person. You do want it. If you don't, call them on it. And then they'll stop. Because this whole friend thing, or an attempt to like get close, it's just because like they want a serious relationship. Or if it wasn't serious before, they want a serious relationship. So yeah, you kind of just, if you want it to happen, just let it flow and just engage and get closer socially, which is actually the right thing to do anyway. Be friends as well as lovers, and you'll have no problems. Because eventually they will be honest. But okay, Miss Phenomenal, are you in the building? You're very welcome, Lydia. Okay, how can I help you, Miss Phenomenal? And then after Miss Phenomenal, we have the last person on the free list. It is Hudson. Yeah, take it. Okay. Will Rashidi ask Miss Phenomenal see on the day? Show me free. No, Rashidi. I think so, yeah. I think you're going to have a big divinely orchestrated shift in this relationship, which takes a big turn, which creates a big change. And you're going to communicate about commitment, or there's going to be an attempt to like form a relationship, they are, I think the biggest thing is going to be like cultural differences or differences in like commitment or morals. There's going to be communication about it, but there's going to be like a little period of standstill. So in terms of asking on a date, because that Hierophant is there, I'm going to say yes, or there at least be like some flirting around the idea of relationship. But again, with this Hangman, I'm seeing it might be kind of in limbo for a little bit, just for a little bit. So maybe Rashidi doesn't do like, you know, the whole just dating thing. Maybe it's like, yeah, we communicate. Rashidi communicates, we get to know each other, and then like either we're gonna go into a relationship or not, because we know each other enough. But this period of time of standstill, the Eight of Pentacles, there's still building being done on the relationship. That's what makes me say this. There's an investment that is being made into the relationship, but been going on with it. Okay. And I could acknowledge with Rashidi in that one. It's, yeah, I think he does like you and has those intentions, but yeah, this person requires a lot of time getting to know you. That's the best way I can put it. Which is very mature. Keep it 100. Now, hot sun, are you in the building? I think he wants to get to know you more, but I think he does see that there's a chance you could be happy. I think I realize he wants a commitment with you, a relationship, but it's not something he's ever going to initiate before he knows you well enough. So you're going to have to be patient with what to you might seem like standstill, but it's just him getting to know you. And when he's comfortable enough, he knows you, then yeah. So I'd say that one's not really just a straightforward yes or no. Okay. Can I ask what specifically will happen to Matt by his new toxic friends and not going to walk away? Okay. What specifically will it require for Matt to walk away from any toxic friends that he may? Okay. Four of Wands. It requires for them to directly try to influence his life. So it's even if they're like taking advantage of him, he might just be that person. He likes to give. He likes to be like, he may be opting to be used in a situation. I know it sounds silly. Some people are just like that. They gain a sense of validation like that. But, and it's a lower form of validation. It's not like healthy. But with the Four of Wands, it may be that unless they actually directly try to influence his life or his circumstances in some way, or a relationship in his life, his plans, he's not going to necessarily see them as toxic. So the whole taking advantage thing, he could just be a person, as I said. He maybe puts himself in situations to be taken advantage of. Too nice, yeah. But unless they directly try to encroach on his life and do something to influence his situations, he's not going to see it really as a problem. So maybe he has an unhealthy perspective of what like actually constitutes a friend. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. So him and his friends do appear to have very different morals and values. I will say that. They definitely have different morals and values. But that's only going to be made apparent to him, as I say, until they use those different morals to try and influence directly his life in some way. Show me the outcome. Eight of Wands. And then he'll build the strength to walk away with Eight of Wands. And he will redirect his energy in a different place. So, and it could just be that, again, maybe they got to create some chaos in his life, because the Eight of Wands can be that kind of energy all over the place, and you can't control it. And until that happens, he's not going to see them like that. Oh. Well, he could just not be being honest with his values. Again, a challenge, they do have different morals and values. What they see as right, he doesn't actually see as right. But he could just be, again, allowing himself to be manipulated up until a point. Everybody has a breaking point. I'll say that. But, well, that is also a choice, Hot Sun, to accept somebody's influence and manipulation or somebody influencing your life negatively. It's a choice initially, even if it's not what you want. If you stick with it, then, well, you're stuck with it. So maybe Matt just needs to find out more, as they say. But it does seem like he's going to find out. Now, thank you to everyone that's passed through. Everyone that has liked the channel, very much appreciated. 2 donations. Queen of Swords, thank you very much. And I will be back very, very soon. Very soon. Probably on the 8th. So 2 days' time. Oh, no. I have no idea when. Hot Sun. Not even a clue. But anyway, thanks everyone passing through. Y'all enjoy your day. It's a lovely sunny day here. I hope it is in yours too. And peace, love, and light.